When I got up from Ted Wiley's bed, he lazily handed me my underwear. I'm changing the door code, so don't come by unless it's urgent. I froze, blurting out why. He grinned. She said yes to being my girlfriend yesterday. I can't have her spotting you here, she'd flip. It took me forever to win her over. Chapter 1. I blinked awake, my body throbbing with exhaustion as every muscle protested. No matter how many times we'd been together like this, Ted Wiley's raw, unrelenting energy still left me reeling. Rolling over, I saw he was already stirring. His chiseled muscles caught the morning light in a warm, honeyed glow, while his eyes remained half-lidded, lazy and distant. Up so early, he asked, his voice carrying that gravelly morning husk. A sharp twinge shot through my waist as I leaned down to slip on my stockings, only to discover yesterday's pair had been shredded beyond repair by his eager hands. Ted flipped onto his side, dangling my bra from one finger with a wicked grin. A grown woman like you still rocking plain white lace? Talk about outdated, time to switch things up. I snatched it from him. Fine, I'll grab some new stuff. What kind do you? No point, he interrupted. I'm changing the code soon. Stay clear unless you need something. I was stunned, especially since we had been entangled in this arrangement for a full year now. At first, it was just sporadic calls every few days, but soon enough, except for his late-night shifts, I was practically living here. I'd tidy up the place, prepare meals, and in the evenings when we finished early, we'd sink into the couch with movies and popcorn, our hands wandering long before the plot reached its climax. We moved like a real couple, easy and intimate. I'd grown so accustomed to it that I'd even let myself fantasize he felt the same, that we could build something lasting, perhaps even a happy little family. But now here he was cutting me loose. Is your family coming by? I stammered, or is work piling up? I could. He propped himself up, his smirk deepening. Nah, she finally agreed to be my girlfriend. It took a moment for me to realize who she was, the fresh-faced college graduate he'd been pursuing according to the rumors. Over the years, women had paraded through his life like fleeting summer flings, none lasting more than 3 months. I dismissed this as just another whim, nothing worth worrying about. My mouth went dry. You're serious about her? Dead serious, he chuckled. She's not like the others, you wouldn't get it. She's pure and innocent. I can't risk her finding out about us, it'd crush her. I chased her hard. Sunbeams sliced through the gaps in the curtains, harsh and dizzying. Oh's okay, I murmured after a beat, forcing myself to sound calm. I'll pack up and head out today. No rush, he replied casually, tugging on a pair of gray sweatpants. You gave up your old place, right? Hang around here a couple of days until you find something new. I squeezed my eyes shut, a bitter sting exploding inside me and leaving me off balance. Thanks, but no, I'm out now. I didn't even know why I was in such a hurry. He was right. I had nowhere else to go, but staying felt impossible, as if he'd stripped me bare and left me exposed under the harsh light, with shame threatening to swallow me whole. My belongings here were sparse. Most of what I'd bought was for him, pots and pans for cooking his dinners, fresh sheets for the bed, and quirky pillows and knickknacks scattered around the place. Chapter 2. His apartment was designed in a stark minimalist style, and he'd once complained half-jokingly that I'd turned it into a cozy mess since I'd started staying over. Yet my true personal items fit easily into a single suitcase. As I reached the door, he called out to me. Bare-chested and leaning casually against the frame, he flicked a lighter to his cigarette. Nora, you're not getting any younger, he said through a puff of smoke, his lips twisting into a half-grin. Find a good guy and settle down, we'll stay friends, yeah. I caught his meaning and nodded, yeah. Eldenfield's winters were damp and insidious, not bone-chilling, but the kind of cold that seeped straight.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.